Hi there, boys and girls, and welcome back to Conquering Math, where it all adds up. Today we will be going over the independent practice solutions to the Introduction to Integers lesson. Remember that you can pause and rewind this video as necessary to help you understand the problems. Let's dive on in. Independent practice number 1. Use a positive or negative integer to represent the situation. Part A. Andrew withdraws $25 from his bank account. Part B. Mike rises 17 floors in an elevator. Now is a good time to pause this video and work on this problem if you have not done so already. For Part A, Andrew is withdrawing $25 from his bank account. Withdrawing reduces the money in your account, so we should use a negative integer. So negative 25 is the integer that represents this situation. For Part B, Mike rises 17 floors in an elevator. When you rise, you are going up, so this indicates a positive number. 17 is the integer that represents this situation. It can be written with or without the positive sign. Independent practice number 2. Part A. Graph the following integers on a number line: 0, 4, -3, and -4. Part B. Graph the integer and its opposite, -2. Now is a good time to pause this video and work on this problem if you have not done so already. The first thing that we need to do is draw a number line. We'll start with -4 on the left and continue until we reach 4 on the right. Now we're ready to graph. In order to graph 0, place a circle right above the 0 on the number line. Then for +4, we will move 4 spaces to the right of 0. For -3, we will move 3 spaces to the left of 0. And for -4, we will move 4 spaces to the left of 0. Now for Part B, we need to graph the integer and its opposite. Once again, start by drawing the number line, and then we will graph -2, 2 spaces to the left of 0. Opposites have the same distance from 0, but one is positive and one is negative. So the opposite of -2 is +2, which we find 2 spaces to the right of 0. Independent practice number 3. In golf, your score is based on the number of strokes above or below par for each hole. A golfer ends her first day at 2 strokes below par. On the second day, she scores 3 strokes above par. On her third day of golfing, she scores 5 strokes below par. Part A. Write an integer to represent the golfer's score each day. Part B. Model the golfer's score on a number line. Use an integer to show her total score at the end of each day. Now is a good time to pause this video and work on this problem if you have not done so already. For Part A, we will need to write an integer to represent the golfer's score each day. We'll write the day on the left and the integer on the right. On day 1, the golfer scored 2 strokes below par, so the integer is -2. On day 2, she scored 3 strokes above par, so the integer is +3. On the third day, she scored 5 strokes below par, so the integer is -5. Part B. Model the golfer's score on a number line. Use an integer to show her total score at the end of each day. We'll start by drawing our number line, and below it we'll have the day on the left and the total score on the right. The golfer started day 1 with a score of 2 strokes below par, so she'll start at -2 on the number line. On the second day, she scored 3 strokes above par, so we need to move 3 spaces to the right, which brings her total score to 1. On the third day, the golfer scored 5 strokes below par, so we need to move 5 spaces to the left on the number line. This brings the golfer's total score to -4. Remember that you can pause and rewind this video as many times as necessary until you understand the process. Thanks for watching this episode of Conquering Math, where it all adds up. I'll see you next time.